happy Monday morning, everyone. This Monday, October 10th, 2022. My name is Kim Lantis. Joining me is America Guerrero.
Happy
Hi,
to be
Ami.
here, as always.
As always. And it's Monday, so that means it's the recap show, a time here on Dojo Live where we talk about last week's show, give you our thoughts and opinions, and of course, to encourage you to watch them if you didn't get to watch them live. You can catch all of our shows at dojo.live. Last week, and that's Sansa. I don't know if you guys can hear her. Can you hear Sansa?
Introduce her, please.
Yeah, my dog, Sansa. She's a barker. The cat must be across the street taunting her. Anyway, last week we only had one show, but what a great show it was. That was on Wednesday the 5th with Amrinder, Arora, CEO at BizMerlinHR. What did you think of that show? Changing faces of talent management. In the post-COVID reality, how is the talent management function evolving, and what role do HR management systems play? What did you think, Ami?
I love the introduction. We were in backstage and he knew that we were speaking Spanish. It was a fun introduction. But anyway, this company said that in the HR sector, some suppliers were not understanding the complexity of some scenarios. For example, the ones that are living the ones that global companies are experiencing right now. So they came up with automations, with a lot of automation. So that's why they came up with this Merlin name that they have in their, what is it? Merlin,
the famous, I guess, apparently I'm one of the few people who picked up on that, but Merlin, the famous wizard, Knights of the Round Table, King Arthur. So yeah, the magic, the wizardry behind the scene taps into their name, of course, of BizMerlin. And it's all about talent management. So I think when Amrinder started this, one of the questions is talent management. What does it mean? It can mean so many things to so many different people. And there's so many different areas, right, in that cycle. And what they do with their automation and with their product is put basically all of that in a one-stop shop for companies. And what's really interesting about this is their ability to do this for specifically global companies, which I really, really appreciate. And as we talked about post-COVID reality, I think that ties in a lot, right? Because post-COVID, everything has become much more remote in terms of the workforce and just the world kind of getting a little bit smaller. And this realization that we can do things remotely, we can do this, not just where we live, but where anyone lives. And then the complexities that might mean for talent management and how BizMerlin is able to help with that.
Yeah, and it's really interesting because he shared that with talent management, it's not changing with this post-COVID reality, not necessarily the talent management. He said that the things that are really changing are the logistics. For example, the perspective and the logistics, the execution of how they are managing the talent management. Am I making sense?
Yeah, managing talent management, the logistics behind it, not necessarily the puzzle pieces, but how they're fitting together has changed. And I think I really enjoyed Amrinder himself, coming into this from a very scientific approach. I think a lot of what they're doing at BizMerlin is really based off of observation and problem solving, but then this very, very human approach, and I very much enjoyed the show, enjoyed him as a leader and as a thought leader, especially. So definitely do check out his show, Changing Faces of Talent Management, BizMerlin, CEO Amrinder Arora, on our site. We do have a full week this week, 3 shows coming up, both tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday at 10 o'clock Pacific. Who will we be learning from?
Tomorrow, we're going to have an interview with Steve Van Learn, Vice President of Engineering at Anjuna Security. And the topic is going to be about confidential computing, making the cloud safe for sensitive data. And then on Wednesday, we're going to have another show with Manuela Soninsane. Yeah, CEO and founder at Khadija.
Yeah, we'll find out on Wednesday.
Yeah. And the topic is going to be about closing the loop on single-use package beverages. Yeah, thank you, Kim. And on our last show of the week is going to be with Arthur Kane, CMO and VP of Product at Good Access. And the topic is going to be about the new battleground, securing SMBs, that I don't know what that is, but we will find out on Thursday, in the era of cyber attacks. 3 shows.
Yes.
A full
Yes.
week for us.
It's going to be a great week here on Dojo Live. So please do join us every day at 10 o'clock Pacific for the live show. And like I said, if you miss it, don't worry. You can always catch our shows and our podcasts at dojo.live. And if you really like what we're doing, if you really, really like a show, we want to remind you that you can join us here on the recap to talk all about it. So take us up on that offer, email us or send us a form there on our site and the contact us page. And we'd love to have you here with us. All right. Awesome. Well, everyone have a great week and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.